Okay, hi everyone. My name is Jonathan Yap. Okay, this is a Yap Max Education here. So today I will discuss Cambridge IGCSE Additional Mathematics. This is a paper 2, February March 2020. Okay. Now we look for question 1. Okay, question 1 is we need to solving the equalities. Okay, so I just copy right for this question first. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to expand for this part. Okay, so we will get 2x squared minus 2x plus x minus 1. Now here is we just copy back. Okay, 12x squared minus 20 x plus 5. Okay, here we get 2x squared minus x minus 1. So here we get 10x squared minus 19x plus 6. Okay, so what we need to do is we need factorize for this quadratic equation. Okay, so we get 2x, 5x, 3, 2, negative, negative. So we get 2x minus 3, 5x minus 2 less than 0. So we can using the graphical to sketch it. And we see this quadratic equation should be less than 0. So we can sketch it here. Not sketch, sketching here. Okay, so we get 2 over 5. So x is between 2 over 5 and 3 over 2. This is for question 1. Now we see the question 2. Okay, question 2 is asked, variable x and y are such that when log y is plotted against x cubed, a straight line graph passing toward the points 6, 7, and 10, 9 is orbited. So find as a function of x. Okay, first we need to do is because this information will be giving you, it means you need to find the gradients. So we take 9 minus 7 over 10 minus 6, we get 2 over 4. So we simplify, we get 1 over 2. And then we can using for this, y minus y1 equals to m bracket x minus x1. So, okay, we can take each point. Okay, maybe I take 6, 7. Okay, so I put 7, 2, x minus 6. So I get 1 over 2 minus 3 plus 7. So I got, okay, this is for linear equation. But because the, wait a minute. Okay, because the x-axis and y-axis are different using this. So we need to put log y equals to 1 over 2 x cubed plus 4. Now the final answer 1u is y as a function of the x. So we can put y equals to 10, 1 over 2 x cubed plus 4. Okay, okay, this is for question 2. Okay, now we're going to the question 3. Okay, this question 3 is like hidden quadratic. Okay, why is it hidden quadratic? Okay, now we see the question 3 first. So find the exactly solution of the 3 how the 2x minus 3x plus 1 minus 4 equals to 0. So we can take this. Okay, now we can let u equals to 3x. So we get u squared minus 3u minus 4 equals to 0. So we factorize u 4, 1. So negative, positive. So we get u minus 4, u plus 1. So we get u equals to 4, u equals to negative 1. But this we just ignore. Why? Because exponent, the range of the exponent is always more than 0. Actually, it does not show for the negative value, so we just ignore it. So we can take 3x equals to 4. So we can put ln. So we get x equals to ln 4 over ln 3. Okay, this is our final answer. Okay, now we look at question 4. Okay, question 4 is asked, the position vector of the 3 point A, B, and C relative to an origin are bracket -5, -7, bracket 10, -4, and xy respectively. Given that AC equals to 4BC, find the unit vector in the direction of OC. Okay, what we need to do is we can write down for this. Okay, we can get OC minus OA equals to 4 bracket OC minus OB. So here we get 4 minus OC minus 4 OB. Okay, so we get OC equals to 1 over 3 bracket 4 OB minus OA. Okay, this here. So we can put in first. Okay, 4 and -4 minus -5, -7. Okay, this is 14 minus 14 minus -5, and then here is -16 plus 7. So here we got 45 minus 9. And then last, we 45 minus 9. And then last, we got 15 minus 3. Okay. Okay, after solve this, okay, now we need to do is find the unit vector in direction of OC. Okay. Of OC. So, okay, we can take 15I minus 3J over, okay, 15 square plus minus 3 square. Okay, so we can get 15I minus 3J over 326. So we can get finally answer is 5I minus J over 26. Okay, this is for question 4. Okay, now we see the question 5 first. Okay, question 5. Actually, you need to solve for graph of modulus, and question B is you need to solve the modulus equation, but you need to use back for the question answer question A. Never mind, we see first. Okay, as we know, okay, where is the x-intercept and y-intercept here? Okay, actually I know is 7 over 5, and then here is 7. Okay, y, okay, as we know, 5, 7 equals to 0, so we can take, okay, so we can put this value into here, so 5, so we get 0. Okay, and one more is, uh, why is, why here is 7? Okay, we can try put here, okay, so 5, 0 minus 7, we get negative 7, right? Okay, so actually answer is 7, because this is a modulus functions. Okay, now we can sketch it out first. If you can sketch graph like this, you can get a full mark for 3 marks. Okay, now we solve for this question. Okay, actually it's easy. 5 modulus 5x minus 7 equal minus 1 equals to 14. So 5 modulus 5x minus 7 equals to 15. So modulus 5 here is 3. Okay, so we can put it out. 5x minus 7 equals to 3. And one more is 5x minus 7 equals to negative 3. So 5x equals to 10. So x equals to 2. So, and then here is 7 minus 3 is 4. So x equals to 4 over 5. Okay, now we're going to the question 6. Okay, question 6 asks a circle has a radius of the 6 cm. A sector of this circle has a perimeter of 2 bracket 6 plus 5 pi cm. Find the area of this sector. Okay, we can sketch the circle first. Okay, we can let this equation. So we can take 6 plus 6 plus 6 theta equals to 12 plus 10 pi. Okay, here we can cancel because here is 12 now. So we cancel. So 6 pi equals to 10 pi. Okay, equals to 5 over 3 pi radian. Okay, you don't need to change in degree again. Okay, you just leave the answer as radian. Okay, now we find the area of the sector. So A equals to 1 over 2 r squared theta. So 1 over 2 6 squared times 5 over 3 pi. So now here we get 30 pi cm squared. Okay, now we're looking for the question B. Okay, question B is giving your diagram. The diagram shows the sector AOB of a circle with the center O and radius 7 cm. So the angle giving you is AOB 1 over 4 pi radians. So find the perimeter of the shutter region. Okay. Okay. Okay, what we need to do is, okay, now we can find for this first arc length for the AB. Okay, so arc 7 times 1 over 4 pi. So we get 7 over 4 pi cm. Okay, and then how to solve for this straight line AB? Okay, we can using the trigonometry to solve it. Okay, actually here I separated it. Okay, here I got 1 over 8 pi here. Okay, so I sketch here as a detail for you. So 1 over 8 pi 7 cm. Okay, so we just find the length here only. Okay, we can using for trigonometry to solve it. Okay, time. Okay, 1 over 8 pi equals to, okay, now here I put k over 7 because here is opposite. This here is hypotenuse. So k equals to 7 sine 1 over 8 pi. But this trigonometry I setting as radian form. Okay, if your calculator is setting as degree form, don't forget multiply 118 degrees over pi. Okay, don't forget for this. Okay, so you will get 2.68 cm. Okay, so what is the straight line for AB is 2.68 times 2, you will get 5.36 cm. Okay, so we can find for perimeter of the shutter region. Okay, so I press the calculator, I got 10.86 cm. Okay, now I continue to the question 7. Okay, this question 7 I think is quite easy. Just don't make mistake lah. Okay, if you don't make mistake, I think you will lose for this easy marks. Okay, so now we see question 7. Find the coordinate of the points of intersection of the curve x squared is equals to 5y minus 1 and y equals to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, now I let 2x equals to 5y minus 1 is first equation, and y equals to x squared minus 2x plus 1. Okay, second equations. Okay, I take the second equation, put into the first equation, so you will make x squared equals to 5x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 1. So 5x squared minus 10x plus 5 minus 1 x squared. Okay, here I got 4x squared minus 10x plus 4. And then I simplify that, I get 2x squared minus 5x plus 2. Okay, now I arrange as correct form. 2x squared. Okay, so here is 2, 1. Okay, minus, minus. Okay, so I get the x equals to 1 over 2, x equals to 2. Okay, now we need to find the y coordinate. Okay, when x equals to 1 over 2. Okay, I take this question. It takes second equations. equals to 1. Okay, so we get the point of intersection, but we need to write as in coordinate form. Okay, so we can write 1 over 2, 1 over 4, and 2, 1. Okay, this is for question 7. Okay, now we're going to the question 8. Okay, question 8, we see it's just like trigonometric question. Okay, first, the question asks, okay, the diagram shows the curve of fx equals to bx plus c for 0, uh, be between 0 and 8 over 3 pi radians. Explain why f is a function. Actually, if we see, actually it's many to one relation. Okay, now we continue. Here is write down the range of the actually very easy lah. You just see the bottom here until the top. So is negative 5 fx until 1. Okay, now we need to find the value of the each of the constant a, b, and c. Okay, b, okay, 8 over 3 pi equals to 2 pi. Okay, because as we know, constant one period is completed for one period is 2 pi. So uh, in here we put 8 over 3 pi here. Okay, we eliminated for the pi. Okay, we get 3 over 4 here. Okay, a equals to 3. Why? Okay, because you see, because amplitude actually we just take half only, not all. So you can see here is 3, and here also got 3 boxes line. Okay, and then we go to the c, actually is negative 2. Why? Because okay, maybe the graph functions will be like here at 3, because now we see the y-intercept here is 1, so it means is uh downwards. Okay, so the c, the value is will be negative 2 because downwards 2 units. Okay, okay, now I write the conclusion answer. So a equals to 3, b equals to 3 over 4, c equals to negative 2. Okay, now I go to the question 9. Okay, question 9 is asked variable x and y such that y equals to e power of 3x sine x over x squared, using the differentiation to find the approximated change in y as x increase from 0.5 to 0.5 plus h, where h is is small. Okay, okay, I hope you will see as complete for this progress. Okay, so y equals to e 3x sine x over x squared. Okay, dy dx equals to, okay, in this question we were using the two differentiation rules. Okay, why? Okay, now I show to you. First, okay, for here we will use quotient rule first. Okay, because as we know lah, okay, x squared, because at the denominator it become as square. Okay, so we copy right here. But for this part, okay, we need to using for product rules to solve it. Okay, so I think here is will be quite complex. Okay, so I hope you can see step by step lah. Okay, so e3x cos x plus 3e3x sin x. Okay, here minus 2x e3x sin x. Okay, now we let this equation as completely, or not completely, actually in factorized form. Okay, now we arrange first. Okay, we can factorize for x e 3x. So here we get x cos plus 3x sin x minus 2 sin x over x4. Okay, and then we can get 3 and then x cos x plus 3x sin x minus 2 sin x, and then here is x cubed here. Okay, we already finished for the dy dx. Now we need to find for the approximated change in y as x increase from 0.5 to 0.5 h. Okay, you can use it for this delta y over delta x. Actually, it's approximated to the dy dx here. So delta y, okay, approximated. Okay, dy dx we can put the value is 0.5, 0.5 cos. Okay, now I want to tell to everyone person. Now you put the 0.1 in the trigonometry is as radian measure. Okay, please don't forget. Okay, because a lot of the students will forget because the calculator setting always set as maybe degree, and he forgot the setting for the calculator, or forgot to change from degree to radian. So I hope everyone will be understand. Okay, so 3 bracket 0.5 sine 0.5 minus 2 sine 0.5. So over wait a minute, 0.5 cube, and then here is h, because y uh delta x equals to 0.5 plus h, right, minus 0.5 equals to h actually. So just here we put h lah. Okay, you can using your calculator to press it, so we will get your you will get your answers. Okay. Okay, so I get answer is 7.138 H. Okay, now I just got seeing the mistake here. Okay, actually I need to put 3. Okay, this is for question 9. Okay, now we see for the question 10 here. Okay, question 10 is asked gx equals to 3 plus 1 over x for x more than 1. Okay, find an expression for the inverse of gx. Okay, we can using let g x equals to y. So x equals to g bracket y equals to 3 plus 1 over y. Okay, x minus 3 equals to 1 over y. So y we will get 1 minus 3. So for the inverse gx is equals to 1 over x minus 3. Okay, now I need to give you some information here. Okay, as we know, uh, for domain gx is x should be more than once, right? Okay, so your fx is should be always now, okay, more than 3 because y, okay, if you learn the reciprocal functions here, okay, we put, it means increase 3 units. Here is 3. So y x here. Okay. Now the domain is 1. Okay. Uh, it means x should be more than equals to more than 1. Wait a minute, Okay. If you see I'm sketching for this graph, okay, you can understand fx it should be more than 3, but you will between at 4 because you can see because it will just happen at here only between here. Okay, so I hope you can understand it. Okay, now we continue for question part 2. Okay, write down the range of the inverse function of the gx. Okay, actually it's very easy now, so you just set. Okay, range of equals to fx more than 1. Why? Because as we know, domain for gx equals to range inverse gx. Range gx equals to let me to think domain inverse gx. Okay, so I hope you can understand it lah. Okay, now we see the question C. Okay, find the domain of the gx. Okay, actually we already find it here lah. So I already explained. So the answer is okay, domain of inverse function of the gx equals to uh, 3. Okay, okay. Now we already solving for this question. Okay, now we see for the question B. Okay, question B is giving your logarithm equation. Okay, now we see the question first. Okay, the graph of the y equals to h intersect the line y equals to x. It means straight lines at two discrete points. It means it will be happen 2 points lah, okay, in two intersection point of intersection. So on the axis below, sketch the graph of the y h, and hence sketch the graph of the y inverse functions of the h. Okay, actually, you don't need to find the inverse function for this. Okay, a lot of students will be maybe blur because you need to find the inverse function. Actually, this question you don't need to find, just sketch it out only. Okay, now, okay. Now I sketch first. Okay, now I sketch for a linear, not linear lah. Okay, actually line y-x here. Okay, logarithm. Okay, because he said x should be more than uh 2/3 at here. Okay, so it will be happen to uh discrete points at here. This 2/3. And then we look for at the inverse functions at here. It will be also happen like this way. 2/3. So you will see it's like uh mixed together at here. Okay. And don't forget to label out, okay, because you don't label it, we also don't know which one is h, which one is inverse function. And please don't forget, please label for the x-intercept, okay. This is for question 10 here. Okay, now we look at question 11 here. Okay, a container is a circular cylinder open at one end with a base radius of the RCM and a height of the HCM. The volume of the container is 1000 cm cube. Given that R and H can verify and that the total outer surface area of the container has a minimum value, find the this value. Okay. Now we need to take, okay, 1000 cm cube, right? Okay. As we know, volume of the cylinder formula is, okay, pi r square. H equals to 1000. Okay, so H equals to 1000 over pi r squared. Okay, okay, now you already solved it, you will get 1 marks lah. Okay, now we going to, okay, because you need to see read this question as carefully, yeah, because he already give you total outer surface area of the container. It means you just to calculate outer surface area only. You don't need to calculate all the surface area. It means you calculate all the surface area, you will get wrong answer lah. Okay, because the question is already said here. Okay, now, okay, pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. Okay, because you just see lah, you already label as black at here already. Okay. But if you will see the equation, we cannot solve it right. Okay, because we can differentiate it with the one variable only. Okay, so plus 2 pi r h is 1000 over pi r squared. So here we get pi r plus 2000 over r. Okay, now we're going to the derivative first. So we get 2 pi r minus 2000 over r squared. Now we're going to the second derivative. Okay, 2 pi plus 4000 over r cubed. Okay, here already out. Okay, now because he say total outer surface area of container is as minimum, right? Okay, so we can take dA over dr equals to 0. So 2 pi r minus 2000 over r squared equals to 0. Here, okay, now we can multiply r squared, so we can until get this. Okay, now we get, okay, 1000 over pi. So we see, okay, the r is, okay, 6.83 cm. Okay, now we already get 6.83 cm, right? Okay, now we can put when r equals to 6.83 cm. Okay, now we can find the total surface area, total outer surface area. Okay, pi, okay, 6.83 squared plus 2000 over 6.83. Here we get 439.38 cm squared. Okay, now we can using for this to maybe lah, okay. Sometimes you need to see the question need or not to proving that actually we will have minimum. Okay, so I just write the step only lah. Okay, equals to 2 pi plus 4000 over 6.3. So actually you don't calculate it or actually you will already know the uh value is positive and also more than one. So this way we I can uh measures the total outer surface area is will minimum. Okay. So now I write the completed answer is minimum total outer surface area of container is, okay, 439.38 cm squared. Okay. Actually, this question is not quite difficult lah, okay, but if you can understand it, how to practice for the maximum and minimum problem or optimization problem, so I think it's easy way for you. Okay, now we look the question 12. Okay, question 12 is asked about kinematic question. Okay, a particle P move in a straight line such that T seconds after the passing through a fixed point O is acceleration a meter per second square is given by a equals to -6 when p equal to 0. The velocity of the p is 18 meter per second. Okay, a is asked find the time at the p come to instantaneous rest. Okay. Okay, now we can take v equals to, okay, -6 dx because a equals to -6 so we integrated it, it will become as velocity equations lah. Okay, so we get -6 t plus c. Okay, but how do we solve it for c? Okay, we can using this information to solve it. Okay, 18 equals to -60 plus c, so c equals to 18 lah. Okay, now we get the equation is -60 plus 18. Okay, but the question is already asked instantaneously rest, it means the v will become as 0. So -60 plus 18 equals to 0. So we get 60 equals to 18. So t equals to 3 seconds. So it means at 3 seconds we will instantaneously rest. Okay, now we continue to the question B. Okay, question B is asked, find the distance traveled by the T in the third second, third seconds. Okay, it means at the third second. Okay, we take S integrate 3 to negative 6t plus 18 dt. Actually, here you don't need to find the plus c again because they already give you this information already. So you don't need to find the infinite integrals. Okay, so we can get negative 6 t squared over 2 plus 18 t 3 2. So we can get negative 3 squared plus 18 t 3 2. Okay, we just uh substitute it the value minus negative 3 2 plus 18 2. Okay, now here is get 27 minus 24, we get 3 meter. Okay, okay, now we're going to the last question. Okay, question 13. Okay, finally already. Okay, now we see the question A. Okay, question A is got two parts lah. Okay, first we see the sum of the first two terms of the geometry projection is 10 and third terms is 9. Okay, find the possible value of the common ratio and the first term. Okay, now we can write this first. Okay, now we need to make the equation right now. Okay, so A plus AR equals to 10 because the question already same, but you don't need to take this. Okay, it means uh, 2 over 2 A. Okay, this don't need. Okay, we just let it as simple only. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Actually, this question is geometry. Okay, I already forgot. Okay, AR squared equals to 9. Okay, now we need to solve it right. So I factorize A equals to 10. So A equals to 10 over 1 plus R. Okay, this is first equation. Okay, here is, no, here is second equation. So I take first equation, put into the second equation here. Okay, 10 over 1 plus R squared equals to 9. Okay, so we will get R squared equals to 9 plus 9R. So 10R squared minus 9R minus 9 equals to 0. Now we can factorize it. 5R plus, not 5R, okay, 5R, 2R, 3, 3. Okay, because here we get 15, negative 15 plus 6R, we get negative 9R. 5R plus 3, 2R minus 3 equals to 0. So we get R equals to negative 3 over 5. And then one more is 3 over 2 here. Okay, now we already get common ratios, right? So now we just need to find the uh, first term. Okay, so R equals to negative 3.5. A equals to 10 over 1 minus 3 over 5. Okay, 25. R equals to 3 over 2. A equals to 10 over 1 plus 3 over 2. Wait a minute. 4. Okay, we already solved it for first part. Okay, second question. Okay, you need to take previous answer from the part 1. Okay, find the sum to the infinity of the convergence projection. It means actually sum to infinity you already know lah. Okay, S equals to A minus 1 A over 1 minus R. But this R, it should be happen at here only. Okay, so we see which one common ratio will be happen at in this range. So you can take this, okay, negative 3 over 5. So we get 25 over 1 minus 3 over 5 here. So we get answer is, let me press the calculator. Okay, 125 over 8. Okay. Okay, now we look the question B. Okay, question B, you see actually quite half, but actually not very half. 1. Okay. Now he give you u1 equals to negative 10. Actually, this is a first term lah. Okay. u4 equals to 14 because this question is ask you elementary projection. So we can take a 4 minus 1 b equals to 14. So we can take negative 10 3d. Okay, so we already get first term and common difference. Okay, 24. So d we will get 8. Okay, but the question is how we need to find for this sum from 100 until 200. Okay, now we can use u100 equals to negative 10 plus 100 minus 1 8. So equals to 782. Okay, now we look at last term. It means u200 negative 10 plus 200 minus 1 bracket 8 equals to 1582. Okay, now I use the equation for this A plus L. Okay, why I use this equation? Because this is quite easy for me. I don't need to use for this again. Okay, because here you just take the first terms and plus the last term only. So you will get the answer. And then here is total is 100 0 101 terms. Why is 101 terms? Because here we will start 1, but you need to make add 1 on for you for 100 terms here. So actually is total is 101 terms. Okay, so we get 101 over 2. So we can take 782 plus 1582. Okay, now we just press the calculator. Okay, now we get the answer is, okay, 119,382 uh 82. Okay, so this is for, okay, I already discussed finished to discuss for the this exam paper. So thank you for watching my videos, and please subscribe for my YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.